Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear, and we are back with some more Better Than Starting Manned, where I'm going to try this launch again. Once again, I'm not positive I can make it happen with 2 parachutes. Last time I went too high. I've gone ahead and put my goo canisters on here, and just see if we can make that work. So let's take a launch here. Might as well start it off with a chance at killing Nicolas Cage. I mean, what's a better way to start an episode than that? Okay. We're going to launch in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Things looking alright. We're going to go ahead and expose this mystery goo. Well, apparently I've already done that one. Oh yeah, I did bring that home. I need to get the high altitude one. I should start tilting here a little bit. Let's kind of try to aim over this water slightly. Okay. Things are looking alright. And we need to go ahead and launch the second stage. Wow. I definitely forgot to separate out my parachute. So let's go ahead and revert this to assembly. And we'll just separate these parachutes out. I'm a dummy. And let's relaunch. Okay, so let's try this again. As I smack my pop filter like crazy. Sorry if I made any noise there. Okay, 3, 2, 1, launch. Go, Nicolas Cage, go! So I'm gonna like angle my butt towards the water here so I can just kind of lean the right way. There we go. Okay, so we don't want to lean too far. That should be enough that we'll be over water. Cool. We're going to start drastically leaning on our second stage. We're just going to go ahead and launch now. Things are going all right. I have that set to a group, right? Yeah, I do. Cool. Okay. We're going to want to start leaning here because we're going to get high enough. It's just a matter of whether or not we can keep ourselves from going too high. Okay, we're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. Nope. Oh, we might float up too high. Keep that data. Expose that mystery goo. Keep data. We're going to go too high. I know I shot my parachute super early here, but there's a reason for it. I'm curious if I can bring Nicolas Cage's dead body back down safe. And if I wait till he's dead, I won't be able to do that. Wait. Stop going up. We're going to hit 26,384. What? Oh my god, he lived! He lived! I honestly didn't think he would. I thought he was boned. These nighttime flights are killer. Okay, we got enough life support in there. Yeah, we're good on life support and everything. It's just whether or not 2 parachutes is enough to bring down this actually fairly heavy machine. So, we'll see. It's very graceful looking, though. I'm just not sure. I mean, we're coming down at a reasonably shallow angle. I mean, nothing... It's not absurdly shallow, but it's reasonably so. So, I'm gonna try to... okay. Now it's just a matter of hoping at this point. I don't know if 2 parachutes is going to do it. It might just fall apart. Guess we'll find out soon. Because, I mean, on the original one, what did I call this one? I can't remember what I called this vehicle. But on the original manned vehicle, I had 3 parachutes because it doesn't have this nose cone, or like the pointed nose. And you can easily put another parachute on there. So we're going to see if this works. If it does, this will be enough science for us to unlock the last node in this, which would be pretty fantastic. I still need to do a polar orbit, which I think is our next, will be our next thing. We'll use that same, the same one we got into the almost orbit. Holy crap! It's going to bring it home. Fantastic. 2 parachutes is enough. Yeah. We'll use the same, one we got into the other, or the almost orbit. And I think we can bring that around in a polar styled orbit. Even if we don't get a full orbit, it's fine. We just need to get those couple extra biomes. Then we can start doing some crazy stuff. Okay. Bringing it down. So I really didn't expect to bring this thing home. I'm super excited about it. Might as well expose this goo. There we go. Not going to get anything for it, but I like exposing goo. It's one of my favorite things to do, really. Oh! Okay. So we fell apart. Our wings are flying off into the air. But we should be able to recover those bits. So, we should be alright. Okay, we got crew report. And then, there we go. Another 15 science, though. I think if I go to the tracking station and I go to debris, I can go ahead and recover these. And we got an additional, wait, 50 data gather. Okay, that was the one that was, I already had, I assume. Whoa, why'd this bring me to a new screen? Okay, I don't know why it brought me here. Oh, I think I clicked the wrong thing. I think I clicked, like, pilot from here or whatever. But here we go. Another 25 science from recovering the goo. Let's go ahead and clean up our oceans. Be a little green. So we'll go ahead and... No, I definitely hit recover. I don't know why it brought me to the fly thing. Whatever. But there we go. Cool. So there is that. That's a ton of science we just got. Oops, wrong bit. Here we go. We can go ahead and get our general rocketry. And we have 25 science remaining, which is not enough to get anything else. But we can look through our possibilities. Advanced construction. Our strut adapters. Clampetron docking port. Okay. New engines. Ah, the jumbo tanks. I want that so bad. Those are so nice. The Dragtical. Flower Child's Amateur Magician Supply Emporium. I like that. I don't think I'd noticed that before. That's fantastic. New battery and new probe core, which would be really nice. What's this? New comm. New... Ooh, that would allow us to actually put a guy in space, which would be pretty phenomenal. The seismometer. Which honestly, this one is going to be one of the later ones I get, I think. Because we don't really need that till we can get to the Mun. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do is launch the Biggerest, Badderest, Billiest again. And we're going to aim for a polar orbit. So on this, it's all good to go. Let's go ahead and launch. Okay. Now we're going for a polar orbit, so our goal, let's go ahead and get this resource panel open, is to go around this way. We've still got one of these coming down from a very suborbital roll. So it's going to take a little bit more energy to get us up there, but I think we can make it happen. I just want to like kind of lean this way a little, I believe. Yeah, that should do it. I don't want to start leaning yet, though. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I need to get the resource panel I used to use back on here. The thing is phenomenal. Mainly for the ability to stage while in... I should have switched out the engines at least. Switching out the engines would have made this substantially easier. They're just so nice. But, yeah, what was I trying to say? Yeah, I need to get the other resource panel. It was really nice, mainly for the whole, being able to stage while in the map mode. That was the most phenomenal thing about it. Okay, we're bringing this guy around, so this is going to work out well. I'm leaning far too much, though, so let's bring this back a little bit more. Oh, I need to also remember what key I have fine-tune controls on, because I don't remember that. I'll double-check that between this episode and next. So I don't have it on my caps lock, because the caps lock of my keyboard has apparently just stopped working. I need to turn on my RCS. So I'm leaning far too much, because I forgot to turn it on. How are we looking here? Oh, wow. Yeah, this is poorly done. I'm doing terrible, quite simply. Okay. Wow, this is dark. I probably should have time warped till day. There we go. There's my baby. Well, that, my friends, is an engine. Or, not really. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. I'm leaning way too much. I don't think I'm going to make it. So what we'll do is we'll switch up to the new engines. This should probably be up. We'll switch up to the new engines if we don't make it, and then just shoot off again. We might. No, I don't think we will. Started overheating just a little bit there. Yeah, we're running pretty low on liquid fuel. Well, okay, cool. So there's that. We might not be able to actually make a full orbit. We might be able to get a suborbital that'll get us some of the biomes we need. That's really the most I need to do at this point. So we're going to time warp just a little here. Bring that, lock that in place. I'm going to get like 30 seconds out. Okay, so now let's go ahead and reposition ourselves and then burn. See how this works out for us. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can... I think we can get over the caps at least. Maybe. It's gonna be an interesting one. Because I did this orbit terribly. I'm really rusty. That, suborbital run I did last time was the first time I've done that in quite a while. Okay. Now we're not going to get where we need, but we might be able to pick up deserts. So let's take a look and see what we can get. Get off that fuel tank. Unclick that. Highlands. I'm fairly certain I have highlands. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and keep data on one of them, reset the other. Cool. Okay, so I'm just going to go a little bit, see if I can hit desert. I don't think I have yet. That would be nice. I don't think I'm going to get anything, though. Not with only like 2,000 left, or 1,000 left to go. Nope, we're just going to crash this baby into the ground. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and revert this to assembly. And we're going to switch these engines up a little bit. So I think I could make this one into, like, at least where I want it to be. But we might as well make it easier on ourselves. So this is... So I realize that they've... Okay, this has changed. I see how it works. Cool. This is 290 in atmosphere, 380 in vacuum, So much less liquid fuel per second, though. Look at that. That's 1.5 and 6. Wow. That's such a significant difference. So we're going to go ahead and replace, oops, this one with one of these guys. And I'm trying to decide if I should replace the other one with one of those guys as well. Let's try it. It might be a mistake. We might have to switch that back. We'll see how it works. So let's save this guy up. We'll try a launch. We might have to switch that back because a decent part of that thing's flight is in atmosphere. Okay, first things first. Let's go ahead. Get ourselves a day launch. Okay, cool. So we're just going to relaunch that guy. So I'm tired of all these nighttime launches. Okay. Let's get ourselves all ready. Resource panel open. Go ahead and open the map there. I wish it would remember those things, but that feels like it's probably too much to ask. And let's launch. Okay. So we're actually spinning a little bit this time. Yeah, and I definitely will double check the fine-tune settings, or like the fine control setting next time, because this is killer. I'm tapping these as light as I can. The fact that I have like a mechanical keyboard is probably not helping, because it's hard not to press that down all the way. Like light taps are kind of tricky. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, so I think I should probably switch to the other engine for this stage. Let's actually go ahead and do that right now. I just wanted to see how that worked. The numbers are starting to mean something to me, but just still testing it and actually seeing the failure of it is where it really starts to stick to me, you know, okay, well, this is what you need to do. So, number-wise, looking at that, I didn't think it was going to work, but I wanted to give it a shot. Okay, so let's try again. Okay. But once again, we got to set up all these panels. Something went flying off, and I have no idea what it was. 3, 2, 1, launch. Okay, so we'll see how this works for us. I didn't compare the weight of those two engines. I'm curious how they compare. I do want to switch that to stage only. Okay. Original thrusters are getting us up pretty high. So yeah, we're losing speed on this, but that's fine. We're not losing as much as we were on the last one. The last one's like, just kind of droning out on us. So I want to start angling a little bit, but nowhere near as much as I did last. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on RCS so I don't forget. Because I have more RCS fuel than I actually need. So I'm not worried about wasting a little bit of it right now. Okay. Things are going all right here. Let's go and switch into map mode. See how we're doing. It's not swinging around as fast as I'd like. Let's get in there. Liquid fuel's running out. We're gonna have so much like delta whatever in our last stage that I'm really happy with this. I'm comfortable with the progress we're making here. I feel like we can get into our orbit with this. There we go. This little thing's gonna freaking zing. Okay, yep, that's gonna be nice. We just started on this one and that fuel's going down so slow. We should be good. Oops. Unset that target. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, cool. So backspace just brings us back to our ship. Did a lot of dumb maneuvering there. Okay. Bringing this baby around. Keep it right around here. How are we looking here? Couldn't pin that up. Cool. So it's not going to be a perfect polar orbit, but decent enough. As long as it brings me over the tundra and the caps, I'm fine. Someday we'll get to 70 here. There we go. Anytime. We're hitting this pretty slow. Oh, crap. We're not going to do it. We're too close. We're not going fast enough. We're not going fast enough, guys. We've been in atmosphere too long. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm not talking much here. I'm just really tense at this point. Trying to push this back a little bit. Okay. Cool, we're pushing it back a bit, which is nice. The key is whether or not we can push it back. Like, nah, I think we can make this happen. I don't know if we have enough fuel, though. We might have to just redesign from scratch. And if so, so be it. At least we hit the 70 marks. Let's start leaning now. See if we can push this out any. I'm feeling like the answer to that question is no. We're not going to make this happen. We're just not going fast enough. Man, I'm so rusty. On a positive note, we did get one really successful mission today. Nicolas Cage did it well. I think what I'm probably going to do is do some practice or practice getting into orbit off camera, just to get, you know, back on the horse, if you will. And then next time we will redesign our ship and try this polar orbit again. think that might be the best call. That way it's not just, you know, episode after episode of me derping around trying to get back in the groove of it all. But I do want to thank you guys all for hanging out with me today. I had fun. We got some beautiful things done via Mr. Nicolas Cage. Pretty sure we're not going over anything we need. We'll just take a quick peek here. Grasslands we have, highlands we have. So we might, I don't remember, I keep forgetting if we have mountains or not. And I don't think we're going to go over it quick enough. Nope. Okay. We're going to go ahead and end this here. I want to thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a fantastic day.